Hi everyone, I'm the Booktastic Mom, and today I have another homeschool haul for you. Hi everyone, I'm so happy that you're here today. I'm so excited to share some homeschool things I have purchased for our school year that is starting next week, which I cannot believe. We are starting the day after Labor Day. If you've seen my channel before, you may have noticed a few weeks ago I did a huge homeschool haul. It was like a 25-minute homeschool haul of all kinds of awesome homeschool things I bought for our school year. But I've gotten a few more things, so I said, you know what, I think I should do like a mini homeschool haul and show you the rest of the things I got. So in this haul I have some books, I have some homeschool supplies, I have one game, and a few other things. So without further ado, let's start. Okay, first I will start with the game I got. It is called Marble Circuit. It's a logic game of paths and possibilities. My two older girls have played this a few times since we bought it the other day, and they love it. It comes with, let me show you. So it comes with these challenge cards inside. So this will say challenge 64 and the solution. So I guess you need to get, let me see the board. So you're using logic to, let me see if I can pull this up without these balls falling out. You have these balls with this little trap holding them back, and you needed to make a path for the balls to where in this card you get 2 in the first lane, 2 in the second, 3 in the third, if you could understand what I'm saying. And then you let go of the bar there, and then you see if you solved it correctly. And then you look at the solution on the back to make sure that you did it correctly. Next, I'll show you something that I am super excited about, and this is something else my girls have been enjoying, and I keep them in my new caddy that I got from 31. I actually did a video recently where I shared all the things I earned for my 31 party, and I'll put a card up here if you're interested in that. These are little drawing tablets, and I have 3 of them here. They came in yellow, teal, and pink. They come with these little pens here, and then you could draw on the tablet. Let's just say 2 + 2 = 4. So it's kind of like a scratch paper for math, or you can use it to help with your spelling words, or you can even just kind of draw a picture on here. You know, and my nice little son. And then there is a button on the bottom that when you press it, it disappears. And it also has a lock on the bottom, so if you are drawing a picture or doing work, you could put the lock on, so just in case you do hit this button by mistake, that it won't erase. I bought these on Amazon, and I do have an Amazon storefront down below where I will link everything in this video that can be found on Amazon and things that have been in my previous videos as well. If you saw it in my last haul, you would have seen that I got these little thinking putties from Crazy Errands, and my girls love these so much that I bought some bigger ones for them, and these ones are scented. Let me show you one here. I'll show you this flower one here, and it smells just like roses, and it kind of has a silly putty consistency, and I guess supposedly it does not dry out. It's good for your hands. It's a good exercise for your hands. If your kids are frustrated while they're doing their work, or just need something to keep their hands busy, this is awesome. Next, I picked up one thing in the craft supplies category, and that is some oven baked clay. This is the Michaels brand I'm hoping that it works just as good as the Sculpey brand because it was way cheaper to buy it this way. While I was looking at the supplies list in our curriculum, we are using the Good and the Beautiful this year, and it said to get some clay in the supplies list. So we will be using this for that, and I bet for them to make their own creations as well. Next, I picked up this for my kindergartner. You're like, what is this? All I see is a bag, but I will show you. I guess I'm gonna be talking about old videos here, because if you recently saw my what I'm doing for kindergarten this year video, which I put a card for that. I guess this is an advertisement video today. You would have seen that I'm doing themes for my daughter every week. And A is for apple, B is for butterfly, C is for cow, and D is for dinosaur. And these are life cycle figurines. And T is actually for turtle. So you can see here in this bag, let me take them out. It shows here the eggs that are laid, and then how it hatches. Not sure if that's picking up. And then looks like a little baby turtle, and then a full-grown turtle here. And then it also came with the frog life cycle, from the eggs to the tadpole to the frog, and F is for frog, so that worked out perfectly. Life cycle of a chicken, which we have chickens at our home for her school. The C is for cow, but I'm also kind of focusing on farm animals, and also we're doing a bird unit from The Good and the Beautiful, and of course I have a video for that too. I'll add a card. She could use this while we do the chicken part of the bird study. Last we have the butterfly life cycle with the caterpillar and the chrysalis, and the butterfly, and B is for butterfly. So this worked perfectly. And this was from Amazon, so I'll put this in the storefront as well. You saw my last haul video a few weeks ago, I got fraction cubes, but I thought this fraction number line would also be very helpful. And if you could see inside here, it does each of the fractions. So you start with thirds, fourths, fifths, and so on, 12ths. Also has percentages here, and decimals, and some blanks where you could use dry erase marker to make your own number lines. So I thought that would be very helpful. And next, I'm going to show some books I bought. I got 2 books here that we're going to use for read-alouds. I got The Courage of Sarah Noble and Sarah Plain and Tall. I believe I got this one off kidsbooks.com. It's a discounted bookstore online. And The Courage of Sarah Noble, I believe I bought on Christian Books Distributors, but I have a feeling you could probably get both of these on Amazon. So this is the Sarah Plain and Tall. They're both very short chapter books that we will read together as a family. And this one is The Courage of Sarah Noble, and this is also a very short story, and this one has pictures inside as well. I recently purchased curriculum from Gather Round Homeschool. They have a brand new unit. It's called Living Off the Land, and one called Food and Farming. So we are going to do that. Usually Gather Round is kind of an all-inclusive curriculum. It covers everything except math, and I think it covers everything except math. But we are doing The Good and the Beautiful for our main curriculum, so I'm kind of using it as an add-on once a week. So we're going to be kind of doing the history portions, the science portions, art portions. I thought these books would go perfectly with that theme. Focuses a lot on pioneer and colonial times. And I got this one, which is A Year at Maple Hill Farm. And this kind of goes along with the farm book we're going to be doing. I had a book growing up called, I think it was something Seasons, but it was the same illustrator and I believe author. So when I saw this book, this was also on kids' books. I will link that down below, and if I can get a referral code for you, I'll put that down there. So this one has all kinds of beautiful pictures, different seasons and the farm. So this one shows you about winter and the animals. And so I'm so excited to read this one together as a family, and I think this would kind of cater more to my kindergartner. And I'm planning, when I get that Gather Round curriculum, to do a separate video showing those. So if you're interested in that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified when that comes out. And next, I have the School of Monsters series. This is brand new from Usborne Books. I got these from my kindergartner and she is obsessed. I have read these books to her hundreds and hundreds of times since we bought them. You can buy them as a set or you can buy them separately. They're meant for beginner readers, and I'll show you one here. I'll get my daughter's favorite, and that one is this one here, which is Bat Boy Tim Says Boo. I could show you inside here. So the way these books work is, as the parent, you read the sentences first. You read the story to them, and then once they start learning to read, then they can start saying the word that is highlighted in blue here. And then maybe eventually they can start reading the whole book to you. So it's just a cute little story. They all have great morals to them. This one's all about teaching how not to tease your friends and how to say you're sorry. And at the end, it tells you all kinds of new words that you can learn, and start with doing the green ones, and then the orange, and then the red. And it also does an explanation of how to use the book and a lesson on how to draw the character. And these are all the ones, there are 2, 3, there are 5 of them in this series right now, and in our convention they said there are more coming, so we will look forward to those. If you are interested in buying these or any of the other Usborne books I do show, you need to contact your Usborne Books representative, and if you do not have one, I have a link down below. As you can see, I'm quite obsessed with the Usborne books here. So I think every video has to have Usborne book, because if it didn't, that wouldn't be me, would it? There's also a new series, and these are Big Words for Little People. I believe there are 6 of them in this series. I only got the 2. I got Friendship and Kindness. So each one teaches a lesson. This one is Kindness. So it just teaches different ways where you can share, understanding, how to be thoughtful. And then this one with Friendship teaches respect, honesty with friendship, how to encourage your friends. So I thought this is a great series, great ways to teach others to be kind to each other. Next, I got some books, some more ones from Usborne for art. I have Never Get Bored, Cut, Fold, and Stick. This one is another brand new one. This one, Never Get Bored, Draw and Paint, is newer. It's not very new, but it is newer. These all have great ideas for art projects. This one's all about cutting, sticking, and pasting, and folding. There's a lot of great ideas in here for different art projects for us to do throughout the homeschool year. And this one is all about drawing and painting. You can create your own comic strip. You can paint outdoors. draw and paint back in time. There are more in this series. There is Never Get Bored Outdoors, I believe. And I think there's another one too, but I cannot remember it right now. Okay, a few more things and then we'll be done. I thought this was going to be a short video, but maybe it won't be. Let me try my best. I got this here, which is kind of a mini paper cutter. This is great for smaller objects and how you can cut in a straight line, because no matter what I do, I cannot cut in a straight line. So that is going to be very helpful for me. And then for bigger cuts, I got this right here, the Mega Paper Cutter here. I had one when I first started homeschooling when we lived in our old house, and somehow it did not make it to this house. So I'm like, you know what? I really need this. And so this will come in handy throughout the year and all the years to come, for that matter. Okay, I have one more thing to show, and then I want to give you kind of an update of some things from my first video that I did, that I kind of told you that I wanted to do and was hoping that they would work, and they did, and I'm going to show you. So the last thing for this haul is this CD player. And this I got at Walmart, super cheap. And the reason why I got this is my favorite way for my girls to learn multiplication is through skip counting songs. My middle child will be learning multiplication this year, and my oldest used this when she learned, and she really struggled with multiplication, and this was the solution to the problem. It was a godsend when my friends recommended it to me. This is from Matthew C. You do not need to buy the whole curriculum to use this. You can just buy this separately. If I can find it on Amazon, I'll link that in my storefront. If not, I believe Christian book distributors should have it. But this is the songbook, and it comes with a CD, and that's why I have the CD player here. They learn these songs. They're all Bible-based songs by learning their skip counting. So this one's the threes, and it's to the tune of Jingle Bells. So it goes like this: 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 18, 21, 24, and 27, 30, and you're done. Hey! There's no hey, but you know. And even I remember these songs, and it's a great way for me to remember those multiplication equations that I may have forgotten over the years. So I highly recommend this, and make sure you have a CD player to learn the songs. I know that The Good and the Beautiful also has skip counting songs. I've never heard them or listened to them, but I know this one has the music to go along with their skip counting. So as an update, I showed you this Scholastic calendar, and I said I was going to put it together and use my pocket chart that I already had, and this is how it came out. So this will be September, and we have the holidays there. I kind of cut it. This was a solid piece, so I cut it so I was able to put it in the tabletop chart. We do not have a lot of wall space in our schoolroom, so this I thought would be perfect. I'm putting it on top of a kind of a small armoire that we have back here that I keep a lot of school stuff in, and we will be able to do our calendar every day. And last, I also showed you that I got these alphabet posters. I didn't want to put tons of holes in my wall, so I said, okay, I can get a string and maybe some clothespins and hang it and see if it works. And it did work, and I'm excited to show you how that came out. So you can see here how I hung it up and found these colorful clothespins at Target, and it worked. So if you guys have any questions about any of the things I've showed you today, just ask me down in the comments. Have you started school yet this year? What curriculums are you using? I would love to get to know some of you more. I know we have some new subscribers that have recently come by. And if you're new, introduce yourself as well. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button and that bell so you can be notified for future uploads. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.